G'day viewer, Big Kev here on the Triumph on a wintry day. Hopefully I'll beat the rain home. Just been in Tacoma doing a bit of shopping. Haven't been on the bike for a couple of weeks due to work commitments. Mobile phones. I know it's a subject that's been covered before, but just how reliant have we as people become attached to our mobile phones. The reason I say is because the other day I was going to a little town called Batlow. I had an engagement to play over there. It's over the mountains there, and I got halfway there in the car and it occurred to me that I left my mobile phone at home. Now I was a bit concerned, thinking, you know, what happens if I break down, or someone trying to call me, or something happened at home, or I might miss that message, you know. And it occurred to me that how reliant have we become on mobile phones, and how much of the initiative is taken away from us as people, you know. Because what did you used to do? Well, what I used to do, if you broke down somewhere, I could fix the car in them days, but you'd stop and ask for assistance. You know, you'd stop someone going past and they'd help you, or you go to a house and you ask to use their phone, or if they could get some assistance to you, you know, by ringing up for you. But nowadays, a lot of people are very lost unless they have their mobile phone, especially the kids, because the kids have been brought up with them, the mobile phone, that they couldn't possibly be without it. And you see the kids nowadays are getting younger and younger. They have these mobile phones, and it's getting to the stage now where unless they got the latest model phone, you know, they're on the outer a little bit. Now, I watched the kids there at the bus stop, and they're all sitting along the fence, and they're texting away, heads down, bums up, at 100 miles an hour. They're most probably texting somebody who's right next to them, you know. But there was no verbal communication, you know. This phone, these electronic leashes, I call them, you know, got them possessed. And during the classroom, you know, they still have their phone on mobile, on silent, but they still ring and vibrate, and their heads go down. And in the classroom, as the teacher says, you know, they're not bowing down praying, they're looking at their mobile phones, you know, because it's taken over so much of their lives, these things. And yeah, we've become so reliant on our electronic gear and our electronic gadgetry, like our navman, for instance. What would you do? Would you go into a city like Sydney or London or New York or somewhere like that without a navman if you had to go somewhere? And a lot of people would be very hesitant to do that, or go on a trip anywhere without their navman and TomTom. But what did you do in the old days? You get a street directory, or you get a map, you know, and get the missus to read it out. We were terrible at reading instructions from a street directory. Sorry ladies, I really mean that. But yeah, you know, you used to have a thing called a street directory, and the kids are being brought up nowadays with that, with their navman, that they're not thinking for themselves, you know. They'd be totally lost without it, you know. What's wrong with stopping and asking directions if you get lost? Simple, isn't it? Oh well, I'm heading to the mountains. I'm going home to Adamittaby, and it looks like I might just beat the rain. So let us know what you think, and I'll catch you later.